This is a short video tutorial that indicates how Newcastle residents can react to Eskom's planned electricity supply interruptions online. First of all, log on to newcastleadvertiser.co.za. You will end up on the publication's homepage. Click on Menu, Promotions, and then click on Submission Form, Eskom Planned Interruptions. This page gives you some background and explains why Eskom may possibly interrupt this electricity supply to Newcastle or discontinue it. We explain why your say matters and that Eskom must take note of your comments before deciding whether or not to interrupt or disconnect our electricity supply. When we use the term interruptions, we refer to the planned interruptions between 30 September and 6 October. When we use the term disconnection, we refer to the intermittent disconnection that may follow if the municipality does not settle its Eskom debt. There are two forms that you can fill out. Part A provides for input from businesses or commercial entities, and Part B is to be filled out by residents in their personal capacity. If you represent both a business and a household, you may fill out both Parts A and B. Let's take a look at Part A. First of all, you can fill out your business name and some contact details. Note that this form states that your Eskom bill is paid up to date, so please do not fill out the form and submit it if you have not paid your electricity account. You can explain why your business needs electricity and what adverse consequences your business might suffer if Eskom decides to interrupt electricity supply to Newcastle. You can indicate how many hours you will lose per week as well as the economic consequences. Indicate whether you employ workers and how they will be affected by either an interruption or a disconnection in electricity supply. Lastly, you can add any comments that you wish to make, and if you want to, you can add attachments to corroborate what you have stated while filling out the form. Do that by clicking Choose File, selecting the correct attachment and uploading it. You will then click I am not a robot and submit. Now let's take a look at Form B. Form B allows the representative of a residential household to enter their name and contact details, as well as how many residents there are in their household. Note once again that this form states your electricity account has been paid up to date. Then you may indicate for what purposes your household needs electricity. Indicate how a planned electricity interruption or disconnection may affect your household. You can then indicate whether the household employs any persons and what the effect of an interruption or disconnection will be on those persons. Lastly, you can add any comments you feel are relevant, and you may also, once again, add some extra documentation to corroborate what you've said. Do that by clicking Choose File and uploading the correct document. Click I am not a robot and click Submit. You will receive a message if your form was successfully submitted. If you do experience any problems with this online submission method, please contact the offices of Newcastle Advertiser.